go for a coffee?
Coffee.
You think it's gonna be real coffee?
I hope so.
It's called Farmstall and Cafe. Man, Betsy, look at this. We're in the right spot for coffee?
Absolutely.
Hendrik,
Harry, I'm gaan kennis.
do you make a flat white?
I make the best flat white in Limpopo.
Established 2018. You guys are pumping here, man.
Well, we only opened the 13th of December. Magoebaskloof, Farmstall and Cafe. We just decided, listen, it's time to bring all of our experiences down to Magoebaskloof and let's see what we can do here. And we both are very passionate in what we do.
That's probably the only place I know of where you can have little billy goat inside your coffee shop. And I see people are actually walking up with plants, and they buy their plants, and they can buy some produce here at the back. I saw that as well. But there's something on the board which you don't get in coffee shops. It caught my attention.
And that is?
Vodka slushies and gin cocktails.
Gin cocktails and vodka slushies. That is like the weekend on Saturday and Sundays. That's our speciality.
At breakfast at 9 in the morning?
Absolutely. Well, I would suggest you have the flat white first. All right. Get a bit of a base in there, and then hook the breakfast.
Now, there's an argument wherever we go in the world, if we're in Australia or New Zealand or Canada, they always say that the New Zealand flat white's different. Do you know the difference with that?
No idea. Tell me.
No? So New Zealand flat white, you do a doppio, so it's double shot.
Yeah.
And it's a piccolo size milk, so it's about 6-7 ounces.
Okay. Coffee for South Africans is a strong coffee with milk inside. What I've adapted in our shop for the typical South African, we call it a house special. It's 2/3 Americano, black, bold, strong coffee. Then I do a cappuccino foam froth on top. 80%, 90% of South Africans like that.
So you have a name for that one?
Oh, we just call it the house special, man.
Okay, I got a name for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, call it moer coffee.
Moer coffee.
Just make coffee, moer milk on top, then you're good.
There we go. Moerbei coffee.
So this is the right one. This is a decent, sweet, beautiful cup of coffee. Do you think a goat's gonna like some?
Don't give the goat coffee. No, he wants more.
He doesn't like the coffee. No coffee. This is my coffee. Goat doesn't like any coffee. This is a beautiful cup of coffee, man. Quick one, blueberry gin. Where do you get this stuff?
Blueberry gin gets made in this mountain in Magoebaskloof, locally produced distillery in our mountain.
So just up the road?
Just up the road, our craft gin in Magoebaskloof. Even the products that's in this gin comes from the mountain. The blueberries are made from an organic blueberry farm just up the road. That blueberries is in this gin.
We are taking South Africa to the world, especially to Canada, North America. We want to show people it's not just bad stuff coming out of here. So I have to ask you, why are you here except for this big man right next to me with his beard?
Well, I've always wanted to come to South Africa. Since I was in high school, I was like, that's where I'm going to go. Not to live, but I wanted to come and see the wildlife, the elephants.
And Magoebaskloof?
Absolutely.
Beautiful here.
Absolutely. When they come to South Africa, it's always a normal garden route, Cape Town. The gems are in the places off the beaten track. Come visit Limpopo. Go and experience South Africa in its glory and not as a commercial tourist side. Then you will really see the splendor and the beauty of South Africa.
We call them the window tourists. They run around, they wind down the window maybe, or they peer through the windows. Oh, there's an elephant, there's a this, there's a that, let's go by, we've seen South Africa. That's not. What we are advocating is pull over, just pop in, but at least you meet your awesome people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is good breakfast.
So happy to
Yeah.
hear.
So I've got news for you.
Yeah.
People are going to pull over for the G&T, my friend. The coffee is good. The G&T is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Kelly, what do you reckon?
I'll tell you what, sometimes we just go like, oh, we need a coffee, and we stop, and then we go, shit, it was worth it. Because
The coffee is beautiful, and the gin clearly is something you should have for breakfast, and the pies is fantastic. But what nice people, eh?